robots that can vacuum and like kind of mop floors for years. What about a robot that can climb your stairs? What about a robot that can pick up all the dirty junk you've got on your floor? CES is kind of where you see where every bit of technology is going. And I know like it's not a flashy new phone, it doesn't have a tri-fold 10-inch display, but I guarantee you your floors are gross. And at some point over the past few days, your floors have gotten even grosser. Roborock has it covered. So while Roborock's gonna clean up all your mess, you can clean up too with a chance to win $500. I love doing this. Made it super easy. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the first thing that you would clean up with your new vacuum. Watch the video all the way through. Give the video a thumbs up. I'll let you enter once per day. There's just a way to contact you though, either from your username or on your YouTube page to let you know if you won. Let it run for 10 days. You can come back once per day to answer. Open to anyone in the world. All information though will be down below. All right, you're sitting at home, you're chilling on your couch playing Switch or PS5 and your mom calls. She's in the neighborhood and she's on her way. She's gonna be there in 8 minutes. And you like look around your house and like it's not mom ready. You got clothes on the floor, you got fast food wrappers chilling on the couch. You clean up as fast as humanly possible. You're picking everything up off the floor. What if you didn't have to pick all that stuff up? What if you could push a button and it would handle everything for you? Check this out. All right, so I'm gonna start with a weird one. So this is Roborock Saros Rover. It is a robot vacuum with legs and it climbs stairs. Last year, if you remember, Roborock did a vacuum with arms. This year, we're getting legs. Roborock still says it is in development with like no confirmed launch date, but they're showing it here at CES because they want you to see kind of where this is going. A robot that handles stairs, I think actually changes everything. It's not competing with other robot vacuums anymore. So it's competing with the reason you still own a regular vacuum. But I will come back to that in a second. But I wanted you to see it first because it kind of frames everything else that Roborock is showing. They're not just iterating, they're trying to solve like the whole home problem. So this is the Roborock Saros 20, and it's like obviously like the flagship for a reason. So Roborock's pitch here is that the robot was already like smart enough. It's your house, that's the problem. Weird thresholds, low furniture, chair legs at odd angles, rugs that make robots sort of not know what to do. Saros 20 is built like Roborock got tired of hearing like constantly like it got stuck as a product review and feedback. So first, the threshold thing. The Saros 20 uses what they're calling Adapt-Lift Chassis 3.0, and it can clear double thresholds up to 4.5 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. And it does look legit. Obviously, I'll know more when I get it home, specifically on the transition between my like kitchen and living room that has killed every single robot that I've owned. I have to pick it up and physically move them. And if you look at it from the side, the Saros 20 is low, 7.98 centimeters tall. And that actually really matters because under the couch zone is sort of where a lot of things in my house hide. And they're doing what they call Starsight Autonomous System 2.0. So it's a 3D TOF mapping that can kind of recognize over 200 types of obstacles. There's also Vertibeam lateral obstacle avoidance, which means it can get close to objects and edges without kind of having to play bumper cars. The Saros 20 is rated at 35,000 like Pascal units of suction, which is an insane amount. But the part that I cared about is hair and maintenance. It's got what they're calling Duo Divide Main Brush. Essentially what this means is like, you're either cleaning the brush roll every week with scissors or you're not. I was just trying to get you to the not part. So that's the kind of under furniture problem and the hair problem getting stuck. I do want to talk about mopping. So the mopping has dual spinning pads, adjustable downward pressure, plus an extendable mop arm for edges. The dock handles all the gross stuff, and I do mean all of it. 100-degree hot water mop washing, auto emptying, heated drying, rewash cycles, detects that the mop is dirty. And the base detaches too for cleaning, which sounds minor until you scrubbed a dock tray on your hands and knees. But the smartest feature I think here is the automatic mop detachment. The robot removes its mop before vacuum-only tasks and carpet cleaning, which has been a problem with these robots in the past, kind of that hybrid robot compromise. We've got like strong vacuuming on carpet without kind of damp stuff involved, or it's gonna vacuum and your mop heads are wet and it leaves a gross trail behind. I do want to show you Roborock's first sort of roller mop robot for North America. So meet the Roborock Qrevo Curv 2 Flow. Roller mops, I think are getting pretty popular for a reason. A spitting pad can clean, but it can also smear. So when the dogs come in with like muddy paws or the kids track baseball dirt throughout the kitchen, kind of smearing it is not the goal. A roller mop is closer to the physical act of like getting down and wiping the floor. When it's done, you get closer to kind of a one-pass clean. Roller mops are the thing that I wanted to love for years and kept kind of getting disappointed by it. The concept is right, but the execution has been absolutely gross. Dirty rollers, weird smells, maintenance that kind of generally makes you regret buying in the first place. Spiral flow is Roborock's attempt to fix that. Clean water constantly applied to the roller, dirty water collected separately, 220 RPM rotation, 15 newtons of downward pressure, 2.5 times the mopping pressure of the originals or Qrevo Curv, and all of it kind of just works together and kind of makes roller mops finally make sense. Carpet safety is also another big reason to care about this. Qrevo Curv 2 Flow has a roller shield and 15mm lift to keep carpet dry. Can also mop within 10mm of edges, which is kind of where the grime actually collects. On the vacuum side, 20,000 Pascal units of suction with roller anti-mop tangle. So the F25 Ultra uses steam and hot water. And the best example I can give was what we saw right here. They just like spilled oatmeal and Coke on the floor and they were just like, clean it up. You wait maybe a minute for the number to get to 100 when the steam is ready, and it just clean. And like, and if you want to get under the couch, the thing goes almost totally flat too. So they got one robot with steam. They got another that's using foam. It's a Roborock F25 Ace Pro. Same basic idea, but it's using jet foaming. It's gonna create a micro bubble foam that's gonna cling to gross things and lift it up. But the same basic idea. Can clean anything you want and get really low and flat. I think like 25,000 Pascal units of suction and 180-degree lay flat for under furniture. It's pretty impressive. All right, so that's what Roborock is shipping. I do want to show you though, kind of where Roborock's head is at for the next few years. So while you can't vacuum your lawn or your grass, you can definitely cut it. And robot mowers are kind of where vacuums were like 5-ish years ago. The tech is getting really good, but most people are still, I think, waiting for like a reason to get one of these guys. The Roborock RockMow X1, I think Lidar might be that reason. It's got 360-degree Lidar plus visual mapping, 4-wheel drive for slopes, up to 80% grade, cuts within 1.2 inches of edges. That's really tiny if you're not gonna need one of those sort of string trimmers. And Roborock's been applying kind of the same navigation approach that's made their vacuums so reliable and popular. If you have a lawn and you're annoyed by how much you're paying somebody else to do that lawn, on the time it's taking you to do it yourself, this is like solving that problem. So I think for me, with robot vacuums, the Saros 20 is that product, and that's the one that matters. Everything else is either niche or not shifting yet. And if you're buying one thing from this booth, I think it's the Saros 20. If you want to wait and see, the roller mop and stair robots are worth it. Those are two things kind of worth watching. But that's what I'm going to do, is bring a Saros 20 home, and I'm going to put it through my house, through the thresholds, through the dog hair, through the post-baseball chaos, and actually tell you if it actually handles all of it, or it's just kind of good at one thing, like everything else has been. That's the real test. And if you want to check out any other things I talked about, or learn more about Roborock's products, all links to me will be down below.